Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So, Friday we still stayed in amongst all these moving averages, just above the 155, and futures market at the moment for the DAX. If I can just get to my watch list. Futures market at the moment is down, but down by how much? Down by 1.3%. So it's hovering at around 15,280. So pretty much down here at the bottom. There is a gap down here as well, so I suspect that gap is going to close. So we've got a gap here, so we're more than likely going to gap down below this gap. And let me just show you, this gap is not closed in my eyes. I want body to body, I don't want tails to tails. So more than likely a gap to the downside. We're probably going to close this gap down here, but that is an island reversal if it stays like that for the day. And then what you're expecting to see is at least to hit the target of the island reversal, which is down here at 15,084. And I would also keep my eye open for 1,500. So I'm not sure you're going to get an opportunity to jump into this. I think your gap down is going to be massive, and then you're just going to go sideways. So I'm still not sure I want to be shorting this. I want to see a retest of this break and probably this gap close around here at 15,513. So if I can see price come back into this area, then I'd be looking for a potential short. But I don't think it's going to be much on offer today. You're going to have this massive gap down and then just go sideways, consolidate. US market will open, and then you can probably flip a coin, but I think I'm going to call that the US market will bounce off whatever structure they find, and the DAX will follow. It may only be short-lived, but short-lived, if you just look at that, it's going to be all the way back there is almost 2%. Halfway is 1%. So, yeah, that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. But for me, the DAX is like the Dow. Sit on sides and wait patiently for some real structure before jumping in on this. But anyway, if you are going to be trading this, be very careful. Don't try and chase the shorts at the market open, because the probability of that continuing is not very high. I think there's a lot of fear around something which is not really as, how do I put it? It is, I can want to use the word serious, but it's not as life-threatening as the previous strain. So Omicron version is already been proven to be milder. So the fears at the moment, I mean, this is just because of liquidity in the market, so it's easier for the guys to manipulate. And that's kind of what's driving it right now. So I just sit back and wait for structure. You'll see structure, and then jump in and then jump out and move on to the next one and move on to the next one. This is typical for December. You have these crazy swings every December. So just keep your wits about you, reduce your trading size, and you'll be fine. Anyway, hope it helps. That's kind of my view this morning. And we'll catch up with you in the morning. Tomorrow morning anyway. Cheers for now.